Hi guys, and this week on the Geeky Girls Guide, I want to talk about nerdy fitness. Woo! Guns. Sorta. So, I have been trying to get back into shape. Not that I was ever out of shape, I just want a less of a shape. You know, I want to go from less round and more hourglassy. Not that I'm not hourglassy, but you know, we all, it seems, have some problems with our self-esteem and our image issues, and something that helps me, or I am trying to make help me, is getting back into shape and feeling more secure in my fitness levels. Let's say that's something nice and not bad. So I just want to share some tips and tricks of nerdy ways that would make you want to be more active or to get you active at all. So first I just want to talk about a couple websites that have helped me in my fitness journey and I hope would help you. The first is called nerdy-ness.com, and just FYI, no affiliation with any of these people. Just there are things that help me. So nerdfitness.com, it is a website that uses nerdy culture and nerdy explanations of ways to get into shape. There is a $99 club you can join up for, the Rebellion. Not something I've done, but the website itself is very helpful in having videos and tutorials on how to do certain exercises, squats, push-ups, things like that correctly, so that you're not hurting yourself, or that you're getting the full effect of a workout instead of thinking you're doing a push-up and really you're just kind of flopping around on the ground. So, and they use a lot of Legos as explanations. There's one of the new articles is how Deadpool is a great example of how to be nerdy and fit. And while the website is trying to sell you the Nerdy Rebellion $99 sign up in the guy's book, it's still really helpful. The second website that is specifically got workouts on it is called fuckyeahmovieworkouts.tumblr.com. It's a Tumblr where this person has created workouts for different television shows, including Buffy, Supernatural, Angel, and things like that, so that while you're watching your favorite TV show and binge watching away, you can still work out. So like every time Giles goes to the library or mentions let's go to the library, you have to do 45 lunges, or every time Buffy stakes somebody, it's 15 squats. Different things like that. So maybe you're doing a 3-hour marathon of Buffy, which is only 3 episodes, but if you're doing a marathon of Buffy or something like that, you can do a workout along with it. On the Tumblr, there's a link at the very top to all of the different television shows that this person has created workouts for. So you can go on there, and if maybe you like Scandal or Battlestar Galactica or Firefly, Supernatural, she's made hundreds of these, so I recommend checking that out, especially if you like to watch television when you're working out. My next recommendations are going to be some apps for your phone. Recently I've been trying to get back into running. I don't really enjoy it. I have asthma and it's no fun, and that's why my voice sounds like this. But one way that I've been getting into running is an app called Zombie Run, and I'm sure many people have heard of it. But it is a RPG style, audiobook style app that tracks your running. You can either do it by step, you can do it by GPS, but it's really fun. You are a runner for a colony during the zombie apocalypse. You go out and collect items on your runs to build your town up, and you can turn on and off chases by zombies, and if the zombies catch you, you lose some of the items, but you can turn the chases off if you're not really looking to super run at the very beginning, which I have done. I put in my own bursts of running instead of just all of a sudden you hear, warning, zombies approaching, and then you hear in your earphones. It's really creepy. So I've turned that off right now, but I'm going to start turning it back on when I get my new inhaler, which I'm super excited about. But I really recommend checking it out. It's got RPG elements, town building elements, like many other video games. It doesn't matter how much you're running. I actually don't run the whole time. I do a lot of jogging and walking, but as long as you're moving, the story keeps going, and you can interleave music of your own into the thing. You set your playlist and run along with that, and then the story plays out in between different songs. And so it's just something that I've really been enjoying, and it's free on Google Play and iTunes, but it's free the first 2 seasons, which is over 40 or 50 different runs. Plus you can run the old, they have 5Ks, 10Ks that they've done in the past. The old ones, you can run those for free. If you do pay for a membership, you get extra things like airdrop supply equipment. You set a spot in the real world and you run to it and it picks up something special and you run back, and all kinds of different things like that. The makers of Zombie Run also have another app called 7-Minute Superhero Workout, which a friend of mine recommended to me online. And it's like you're training to work in an Iron Man suit. So different things. So when you're punching, that's like shooting beams out of your hands. Squats are training all different parts of your super suit. And they're only 7-minute long intervals. And it's using your front-facing camera. So you do it in front of the camera, and then it registers what you're doing in the suit. It's really cool. It is a paid app though, so not free like Zombie Run, which most of us are, when we're trying to get into fitness, don't want to spend a lot of money, which is awful but true. And so it's something to check out if running is not your thing, or you don't enjoy it, or it hurts, or something you can't do. This is another way, 7-minute way, quick way to get into new fitness regimes. I also want to talk about getting support. Like if you join Weight Watchers, you have a support group, you can get it on your phone, things like that. But if you would like free support, I recommend looking in online on Facebook, searching for groups like Nerdy Motivations, which is a group I am a part of. A lot of us come from Geeky LeakyCon alumni who are just trying to get fit and look better in our cosplay costumes and just healthier overall. And we support each other, share different information. A lot of stuff that I have gotten, that I've shared, I've gotten from my friends on there. And everybody's just really supportive and encouraging of your weight loss journey, and your fitness journey. And I really recommend finding people in your life that are there to support you and not drag you down. People who are there to cheer on every little misstep and goal reach. You know, just because something bad happens doesn't mean that everything's going to go downhill from there. So I recommend finding a group like that, Nerdy Motivations on Facebook, or something similar. You can even start one with your friends online, or Facebook groups are just the greatest way to keep, because we all live on Facebook, is the greatest way to keep in touch with something like that. And then finally, I just want to share something that keeps me going, that gets me doing more stuff, is nerdy workout equipment. While I wear a lot of things like a new BB-8 shirt that I got for $3 when I'm running, or things like that, which many of us have fandom t-shirts that are great for running in. I have also been investing in some nerdy workout wear. Look at these really awful post-run pictures. All of those I've gotten at local stores like Walmart and Target. The joggers are some of my favorites, those pants. Don't even feel like you got pants on when you're running, which is great. And so they're just things to wear when I am working out that make me feel better about I've got my clothes on, they're my workout clothes, I'm gonna go work out, I'm gonna go run. And I really recommend just kind of investing in things like that, because it'll get you more encouraged to actually go do it. If you have those clothes, instead of just sitting them in your closet, I'm going to put on my shirt and I'm going to put on my pants and I'm just going to go do it. And I know a lot of times you see things online that are really cute, like working my adipose off from Doctor Who, or Fly You Fools or Run You Fools with Gandalf running, I've got some websites that I'm going to share with you that is where you get some of that apparel. And they are called StrideFitnessApparel.com is one of them. They've got really cute stuff. LookHuman.com has a lot of things you've seen. Working your adipose off is one of them. They've got Sailor Moon ones. They've got ones with kitty cats on them. All kinds of different nerdy apparel. And then ActiveApparel.com has a lot of cute stuff. I also recommend searching Etsy and Redbubble. They have a lot of things, but just kind of getting like one or two things into your wardrobe, into your closet, into your gym bag, your workout bag, your bag you keep in your car, so after work you have to go do stuff because it's there. Bag, it just makes you feel better about getting out and doing it because you have the stuff, you're gonna run. So those are just my recommendations about how to get nerdy and fitness together at the same time. And if anybody wants to talk about that, please comment. I would love to start a dialogue about this as well. Working out is a great way to keep your energy up, to make you feel more comfortable in your body, and it also, you know, they say it's so stupid, but you know, I've talked about depression and it keeps some of that stuff at bay. Getting your body active, and it releases things in your brain that are just as good as some medications. And while I'm not going to say fitness is a medication, it is one small way to help you feel better, not just physically, but mentally. And so I would just love to talk more about this with all of you. If you have any recommendations for other websites that have really helped you out, or workouts that have helped you out, recommendations for websites that have clothing that you really love, I would love to hear about it. And that's all I've got for this week, so I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.